Chapter 1. Painting the Fence. Tom! No answer. Tom! What happened to that boy? Tom! No answer. The old woman looked around the room. Then she looked under the bed slowly. After that, she went to the door and looked out into the garden. No Tom. There was a noise behind her. She caught a little boy by the jacket. What are you doing there? Nothing, said Tom. Nothing? Look at your hands and mouth. What's that? I don't know, Aunt, answered Tom. Well, I know. It's jam. I'll beat you for that now. Look, behind you, Aunt, cried Tom. The old lady turned around quickly. At that moment, the boy ran away and jumped over the fence. His Aunt Polly laughed a little. He tricked me like that many times before, and still I can't figure out his tricks. I can't beat him again. He's the only boy for my dead sister, but he will work hard tomorrow. It will be good for him. Saturday morning was bright and fresh. The weather was very good. The birds were singing loudly. The air was warm. Tom came out of his home with a bucket of paint and a long brush. He looked at the fence. The fence was long and 9 feet high. Tom became very sad. He started to paint the fence slowly. Then he sat down on a box and looked at the fence. After some time, he picked up his brush and continued to work. Suddenly, a perfect idea came to him. He began to paint eagerly. He saw Ben, Roger, on the street. He held an apple in his hand. He was imitating a steamboat. Tom did not look at him. Ben came closer to Tom. Hello, Tom. Hard work? I'm going to swim in the river. I want to go with you, but you're so busy, said Ben. What do you call work? This work is interesting to me. I don't have a chance to paint a fence every day. Ben did not say anything. Tom painted the fence very carefully. Sometimes he stepped back to look at the result of his work. Ben got interested in Tom's work. Tom, can I paint a little? Ben, Aunt Polly is so serious about this fence because it is right here on the street, so I have to paint it very carefully. My brother Sid also want to paint it, but my aunt said no. Really? Please? I want to try. I'll be very careful. I will give you my apple. Tom gave him his brush. He sat down in the shade and ate his apple. There were enough boys for painting. By the time the afternoon came, Tom was the richest boy in the village. He had 12 balls, a little blue glass and a key, a piece of chalk, a tin soldier, and a dog collar. He had a good time. The fence was white and good. Tom went to the house very quickly. Can I go and play now, Aunt? I painted the whole fence. What? I don't believe you. Aunt Polly went out to look at the fence. She was very surprised to see the white fence. You can go and play now, but don't come home late, or I will beat you. Aunt Polly gave Tom a big apple for his good work. Then he ran away. He was walking on the street. Soon he reached the public square on the village. There he met Joe Harper. They started to play games at once. Both of them were generals of their armies, and Tom's army won a great victory. Then Tom went home alone. He was passing many houses. Suddenly, he saw a new girl. She was sitting in the garden. She had blue eyes and yellow hair. She wore a white summer dress. Tom forgot Amy Lawrence at once. The new girl saw him and he began to show off. Then the girl threw a flower and entered her house. He took the flower and went away. He put it inside of his jacket, close to his heart. Tom was the happiest boy in the world.